Welcome to Tech in the Car, and in this video I'm going to complain a lot about Audi, a little bit about Lucid, a little bit about Rivian, and about all the other car manufacturers that keep selling cars that they can't deliver. And I'm particularly talking about my 2022 Audi RS3 that I ordered in August 2021, and right now as I make this video is not due to be built until August 2022. That's not acceptable. That's not good customer service. That's not good sales. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why this is happening and hopefully share with you guys my frustrations. And I'd like you to tell me what you think down below as well in the comments, because I'm sure you're feeling just as annoyed as I am. Let's start off talking about my particular situation. I have a 2018 Audi RS3. That car is on a 4-year finance. That 4 years expires now. It's actually expired. So I did what anybody chooses to do when they buy a car. They choose, if they do it on a PCP like I did, to order a new car, to part exchange, to sell their existing car, or to refinance and keep their car, or give it back to Audi or whichever car company they bought it from. So I thought I'd like a new car. I've covered a lot of cars on the channel, and maybe you want to get the latest new car. Well, I've partnered with exchangemycar.com to give everybody who watches my channel a great deal. With exchangemycar.com, you can sell your car or you can part exchange it. If you sell your car, they'll come to your home and collect the car. The price you're given will be what you get as long as you describe your car accurately, and they'll pay for your car by electronic transfer before they drive away. And if you want to part exchange your car, they will sort it all out for you, clear the finance, and you can choose from over 80,000 cars from trusted dealers. Exchangemycar.com is a smart way to sell your car. Click the link below and you can check out what you can get for your car. So as soon as the orders open up, as you saw on the channel, I ordered one. I was told by my dealer that it should arrive within 8 to 9 months. Where is it? Is it here yet? No sign of it at all. Now this on its own is not an issue. What is an issue is how Audi customer services, Audi sales and Audi UK have managed this whole process. As anyone that follows me on this channel will know, there is a silicon shortage affecting not just the car industry, but also everyone. Even Apple is affected by it. But other companies like Apple have a really good supply chain and really good operations. They're able to take into account those delays and still meet the demand. And if they can't, they don't sell a product they can't make. Audi, on the other hand, continue to sell the Audi RS3, even although they cannot deliver. They have more orders and more demand than they can produce. And what's more, they're gloating on places like LinkedIn how fantastic their 2021 sales are. Audi, this is not okay. This is not acceptable. You do not sell things you cannot produce. My issue is not with the fact that there's a delay to make my new car, or I'm sure anybody has the same feeling as I do. They don't care about the delay if it's expected and it's prepared for and Audi know what's going on. But what is clear is the left hand and the right hand of Audi do not know what the other one is doing. And that is the problem. Just look at Apple. Now I know Apple are the biggest company in the world. Well, maybe Microsoft is above them in market cap, but the point is Apple is one of the biggest companies in the world. They have new products, and if they can't make them, they don't deliver them. Audi UK was selling the RS3 and are still selling the Audi RS3, and they cannot produce them enough. And what's more, there are people that ordered cars with the same spec, the same trim after me. They've already got their cars, whereas my build week is currently 39, which is the end of August 2022, and then you add another month, 6 weeks for it to arrive. Why, Audi? Why are you delivering cars with the same spec to somebody who ordered after me? And again, this is not me complaining because I am not the first person to get the car. This is me complaining because if you order a laptop from Apple, that laptop will come in the order in which you order it. Very, very simply. If you want to avoid the wait, then you can go to an Apple store to maybe get one which is in stock. But you can't do that with Audi or BMW or with anyone else, because if you try and go and buy one which is in stock, which is very hard to get in the first place, they're going to charge you £10,000 to £15,000 on top of the cost of an Audi RS3. Yes, you did hear me correctly, and this is probably not the first time you've heard this. An Audi RS3, which is listed at £55,000, is selling around £70,000 to £75,000 online, even directly from Audi dealers. That is not okay. And it's not just Audi. I want to be clear here. This is other manufacturers as well. Rivian, who make a fantastic electric truck, they put their prices up. They put their prices up from around $70,000 to around $100,000 for the same spec model. Now, they realized their mistake and they promised the same pricing to existing customers that had ordered. So well done, Rivian. That was a good job. But Audi are putting the price up constantly. It's gone up 9%. It's going to go up another 9%, I believe, either this month or next month. And they still can't deliver the cars. And now with the war in Ukraine, we're seeing this becoming even worse. Last week, Audi put out a message to all dealerships saying there would be delays indefinitely for any Audi A3 model, not just the RS3, that had not been already given a build week. I asked Audi UK about this, and Audi UK said this isn't true. My dealer and multiple other dealers say it is true. What's going on? Left hand, right hand? Who knows? I mean, come on, how unprofessional is this? From the very top of Audi UK, who, by the way, when I've asked them, say they're just there to answer phone calls and deal with complaints with the dealers. That's all they do. And they talk to the factory, and that's it. And again, this is not just Audi UK. I'm speaking from my personal feelings here, my personal experiences. I know there are people who are watching this video have exactly the same situation with other companies. Maybe BMW, maybe Mercedes, maybe Ford. It could be multiple different companies, car companies, manufacturers. They're giving exactly the same problems. The war in Ukraine, and please do donate to charity to help support the people in Ukraine. It's very important that we do that. But the war in Ukraine is affecting the supply of parts again for Audi UK. The wiring harnesses, the parking sensors, the other parts that are part of the car, separate from the silicon chips, which were already restricted, is now being affected. In fact, BMW has said they're going to close 3 of their factories in March for a couple of weeks. I'm sure Audi will be doing the same, and I'm sure many other manufacturers will be doing the same. It seems like the people that run the operations, who are meant to know what's going on with parts, are meant to predict and understand, are rubbish at their jobs. There's no other explanation. They're rubbish at their jobs because they cannot do that. And if we give them the slack and don't blame them, then the people running the sales teams or the management are rubbish at their jobs, because they should be able to predict the demand delays and not sell. Simple as that. No other excuse acceptable. So it's all very badly run. And now I'm going to go on and complain a bit about Lucid. So I feel very, very similarly about Lucid. And this is a problem that lots of car companies have. Lucid make a fantastic electric car. You can check out my review of the Lucid Air Dream Edition Performance that I filmed in the US earlier this year. It's an amazing car, perhaps the best electric car there has ever been. It is, as I say in my video, evolutionary. It really, really is. Yet Lucid cannot provide cars for demo drives in the United States. They say they do not have the capacity. Why are you selling cars that you can't give demo drives of? Why, Lucid? Why? And now they announced a few weeks ago that they have to reduce drastically their predictions of production for 2022 to around 1/3 of the amount they said. I could see that coming. Obviously, Lucid couldn't see that coming, or again, badly managed. You know, Rivian, like I said, did a similar thing, but they fixed that. But they still can't deliver as many cars as they said they were going to deliver, and deliveries have been pushed back. These car companies have no clue how to run their businesses. They need to go do a business course, or they need to go and spend a day with Apple probably, because they could learn a lot. So look, I don't want to make it sound like I hate these car companies. I love cars. This channel is about cars. I love the technology in cars, and I don't mean to offend or annoy anybody at any car companies that are watching this video. I'm telling you my experiences as a customer who wants to get into a car, who wants to buy a new car and can't, because you're not able to deal with demand and forecast these situations. And that, quite frankly, is not good management. If you've ordered a car, maybe it's an Audi, maybe it's a BMW, maybe it's a Mercedes, whatever it is, not only in the UK, around the world. Great example of this, John Rettinger, he ordered a Mercedes EQS, which I also made a video on. Check out my video on that, although, spoiler alert, I didn't really enjoy it that much. He ordered a Mercedes EQS and they tried to charge him $50,000 over the list price in the US. Unacceptable. Come on, guys. Unacceptable. Look, mistakes happen. Companies make mistakes and management make mistakes. Unforeseen circumstances happen, but this is not okay. Think about the customer experience. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't have the left hand and the right hand not talking to each other. Deal with demand, deal with expectations, and if you can't deliver to your customers, give them a discount. Don't just ignore them, make them wait another 6 months and let the dealers sell the cars that they have in stock over list price. But the point is, don't let them take advantage of the customers, don't let them take advantage of the situation. They should be helping the customers have a better experience. If you watch this video, I've got a ton of videos on the Audi RS3, which I love. We've got videos on Lucid Air, the Rivian R1T. I've got lots and lots of videos on this channel. Please watch them. Please let me know down below, what are your experiences? Have you had good experience? Have you had bad experiences? I'm sure lots of people had great experiences, but everywhere I go, I've seen bad experiences like mine. Give me a like and subscribe for more on the channel, and I will definitely be updating you on what's going on. Thank you very much.